In the film, Manny is kind of Hank's lost James. He helps him to find out of the wildness. Would you be able to survive in the wild?
No. I also did a film. It's funny. After I did Swiss Army Man, the next film I did was like a super serious version of Swiss Army Man about a guy who gets lost in the jungle and has to sort of survive. And that's one thing I learned off that movie was like, I give myself like 3 days. I think 3 days I'd probably survive, and then after that I'd be in trouble because the guy I play in the film survived for 3 weeks alone, and yeah, I would not be able to do that.
That's a pity.
Yeah, no.
Manny asked these two big questions. What is life?
Yes.
And what is love? What would be your answer?
Oh God, that's in whoa. What is life? I don't know, like, it's our best chance of having fun. That's probably what I'd say. And what is love? I don't know, I think love is a much broader thing than just the sort of romantic love between two people. There are lots of different kinds of love. But ultimately, I suppose it's a feeling of just wanting to share everything with another person. I suppose that's the best way I can come up with saying it. But those are good questions.
The Swiss Army Man includes many topic that's not usually in the social.
Right.
And
yes.
Have you become comfortable to talk about masturbation, pornography, and?
I mean, I've always been quite comfortable talking about those things. I had, my family growing up was very sort of open family. They weren't like prudish about sort of discussing stuff with me. So I've always been probably too open about that kind of thing. But I think that's the point the film is making, is that there are so many things which, masturbating or erections or farting, just things that are universal and totally human, that we're all taught that we should be ashamed of and that are sort of dirty in some way. And I think there's something really beautiful about the idea that shame is what keeps us from love, and if we can overcome shame, then we'll be able to love other people and ourselves sort of more.
All right. In Lucerne, another beautiful city in Switzerland, we soon play one of the biggest orchestra of Switzerland, a Harry Potter film orchestra.
Oh wow!
Would you like to see it?
I would like to hear it. I think similarly in London at the moment, there's the Harry Potter play is happening, and I think it's a similar thing that for me, sitting in the audience of a Harry Potter event is, I don't know how that's going to go. It might be totally fine, or it might be crazy. So I think, generally speaking, I try and keep my life as not crazy as possible. So I try to sort of stay away from those sort of things.
But do you like the idea of orchestra with the film?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the films have an amazing score, and it's written by John Williams, and yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic, and the thought of like a huge orchestra. I was able to go and watch them record some of it for the first time when we did the first film, and it was extraordinary to see that many people making that beautiful music. So yeah, no, it'll be, whoever does go will have a wonderful time, I'm sure.